Fort Loudon. I can't catch any bait fish. Figured I'd be able to catch some threadfin shad, but I can't locate them. I figured they'd be back in the back of the coves and real easy to get. Usually they are. I did catch one brim, one bluegill, and I cut him up and I got a piece out right here. I'm gonna put another piece out and kind of drift right around. Oh, I just had a nice, I think it was a nice bass on. Sitting here under this bridge, got a couple of pieces of cut bait down. All right. Had a pretty good little bite there a minute ago. This one's mama and her little old babies. Little old bitty ones. They probably ain't been hatched out very long at all. She's trying to herd them along there. She don't seem to be too scared of them. Well, they sure are cute when they're little like that. I don't know if you can see them on this GoPro. That little one's curious. He wants to come over here and see what's going on. Come on, little one. You better catch up. Mama's gonna leave you. Well, we had a little bass. He wasn't very big. I think it was a little smallmouth actually. I've caught smallmouth here before. Keep throwing back and forth through here. Well, we got one off. Oh, he came off right there, son. That was a nice fish too. Darn it. Finally got one on. And that was a nice fish. I think it's probably a flathead. Let's see if we can't get another piece of cut bait out there. I don't know though. There's no slime on it. I don't know if that was a catfish or not. Might have been a big old drum. I'm guessing maybe it was a big old drum. It's pretty big. Alright. Alright. Well, we were able to catch a little brim. So we're using just a little bitty piece of cut bait here. Just to go conservative with it. Second bite I had. Pretty nice fish right there. Pretty nice fish. Better go down and hit bottom. Back up just a bit. Check this one out and see what it looks like. Still got a piece on there. Don't look like it's been messed with. For some reason, apparently they don't like these tail sections too well, but we can't be that picky today. We're going to send this one back down here. Well, most people throw those tail sections away, but like I said, we were only able to catch one brim for bait. Couldn't locate any shad. I don't know where them threadfin shad are. They sure weren't in the back of the cove where I found them before this time of year. Anyways, we'll keep fishing right here a little bit. What we're doing, folks, is we got ourselves positioned underneath this big old bridge right here. We're on this back side of this pillar. So when the boats go by, it gives us a little break from the waves there, so we don't get trashed by the constant waves of the boats. Shady right here. It's fairly cool. Had a couple of bass on and 2 good bites on the catfish rig. So there's a few fish in here. You never know, up under this shady area. Catfish is definitely going to come and go through here. And that fish I had on there was definitely a nice fish. It wasn't no dink. So anyways, We're gonna sit here and relax a minute. Get this tail fin off of this one right here. Yeah, it's just a big old chunk of meat there. Maybe they'll like that a little better. They've hit this one twice, but just chunks of brim on it. Nothing's hit this tail section yet. So let's try that. Drop it back down here. It's probably about 18 or 20 feet deep right here. Kind of comes up shallow on this side of this bridge piling. So we're just kind of tied up right here on the back side of this piling there. Like I said, it gives us a break from all the big waves. Get you out of the sun. A little bit noisy here with all the cars going over, but that don't really bother me. Got a few cicadas around here. I caught one, well actually caught two. This is the second one here. He was out in the water, so I'm kind of hanging on to him in case we get a little top water action going here. I may save him and see what we can't catch with him, but right now there's not much going on in the way of top water. He might fly away. Better put him back in there. Get back in that net. If you be good, I'll let you go before the end of the day. We don't use you for bait. So let's just hope maybe another big catfish or drum or whatever that was comes along. Boy, he had it bent over double right there on this pole right here. It felt like a nice fish. I just wish he had stayed on there. It's frustrating. Tried to let him take it a little bit longer. The first one that hit, I think I grabbed it a little bit too soon. But definitely felt like a nice fish. So we're going to sit out here for a while. It's pretty relaxing out here. The temperature's not bad. I'd say it's about 85 degrees here in the shade, probably 83, 84, 85. Kind of cool sitting here on this water. Not that much boat traffic out today through the week on a Thursday. Not much going on, fortunately. Only a couple of boats there at the boat ramp look like. So wish I could have got out a little bit earlier, but that's the way it goes. Mainly wanted to get out today and run the motor, make sure it's going to run good, and it does. Seems to be running fine. The only problem is we couldn't get any of our shad, no gizzard shad, no threadfin shad. I looked around in the back of the coves and I didn't see anything flipping around out there. When you don't see them flipping around, it's kind of hard sometimes. You just have to kind of cast or throw your net out where you think they might be, and most of the time it comes back empty. But we'll see as summer goes on. I'm sure they'll get easier to get there. They seem to migrate back into the coves more and more as the summer goes on there, as you get into fall for sure. Not much going on. Had a couple of bites. Had one nice fish on, probably a catfish, could have been a drum, not sure, but it was a pretty good sized fish. Got off there as I started bringing him in. A couple of little bass playing around, not much going on. Sun's going down, day's coming to an end, so I don't think we got enough for a video. I don't know, I may just put one together anyways for the heck of it. Anytime you can get some experience editing your videos, I always seem to learn. Every video I put out, I seem to get some ideas or learn something about the video editing. So we're going to keep working, trying to get some better videos and maybe get back out here in this boat a little bit, catch a few catfish. We can get them figured out. But, so if we get together a little video, appreciate y'all watching. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button there, we'd like to build a few subscribers up here. So we appreciate it.